Welcome back to Butt Chaps.
Hey, let's go get some. Let's go get some shit.
Look at Ron the Alchemist.
This looks very dangerous. There's a bunch of lit bombs in here.
Yeah.
Hey! No. That can't be right. Shouldn't be doing that. No. I double checked my formula. No. Hey, you got a minute? What is a little whisper doing here? Can you call a little blah?
Well, aren't you a
I'm Tama. I make drums.
Why is the first thing you... Why does he have a hat?
Why does he have just bombs around his waist? Like dynamite sticks. Some formula he got there. He got 7 Dragon Balls, and...
And then I wish to be the ultimate pyrotechnist in the land.
Midnight Wonder Boy. Maybe a red hot glare is just enough to set when I need a blah. Why does anybody see so much in this dog? In this wolf? Is it my goddess powers like manipulating the mind like a Jedi mind trick or some shit?
Or is it just because people trust in wolves?
I don't know. Maybe they're aware of my maybe they're aware of my goddess like qualities.
I don't think that's how that would happen. No, that's not how that happened. Was that a
crawfish? What was the first one?
It's like a crawdad.
Did you see it? What was it?
I don't fucking know. It looked like a sandwich with a pickle coming out of it.
The other one was a deer, the other one was a butterfly, but what was the first one? It kind of looked like a weird, sharp rock, maybe?
Like I said, it's a sandwich with a pickle coming out of it.
Pickle sandwich? Alright. That's fair. Oh, there he is.
That seems dangerous.
If only, like, you know...
Oh, amateur!
Bakugami!
What you doing up here? It's been a long time.
This dude sounds like, what's that guy's name from, Banjo-Kazooie? Uka or whatever.
Oh yeah, Uka.
Ikam Bokum.
Oh, that guy.
I don't remember what his name is. Something like that.
What's his fucking name?
It's something like that. It's something like Uka, Aku, Bukin. Gee, thanks. You didn't even hand it to me. You blew yourselves up and it just rolled into me.
I'm not going to give this to you, just so you know. Oh, shit! Cherry bomb!
Whenever you say cherry bomb, I automatically think of those, like, sour cherry ball things.
Those things are delicious. I actually had some just a while ago.
Yeah, I know. They are really good.
They're not as sour as I ever thought they were going to be.
They're not sour.
And I'm alright with that.
Coincidentally enough, when I was playing this game for the first time, I had, like, so many of those. Like, I just ate, like, fucking tons of them. That's
how I feel whenever I see Paper Mario, except for it was licorice.
Oh.
I ate licorice and played Paper Mario. Especially during the making the cake part.
I don't think I ever beat Paper Mario.
It's a very good game.
It is a good game, though. I liked it more than the 1,000-Year Door.
Never played that one.
That one was for GameCube. And then they made Super Paper Mario, which was for the Wiener. And that game I wasn't too fond of either because it wasn't an RPG at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole shtick with that one was that you could, what was it? You could turn it from 2D to 3D.
Oh, so it had the Z-axis randomly?
Yeah, so, like, well, it was, from a level design standpoint, it was cool, because it's like, if you look up footage of it, so you're moving it in a 2D plane, and that's basically where all the combat was. So it was basically like a typical Mario game where you just jump on enemies, and that's how you kill them, and you level up and shit, but it's like, there's no strategy in it, like, it's not like, you know, the Paper Mario that we're used to where you gotta actually, like, prioritize targets and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you've got, like, the different little mini-games for, like,
close to the Super Mario RPG.
Yeah. That's the Paper Mario I love, you know?
Yep.
I didn't really dig 1,000-Year Door for whatever reason. I think it was just, like, I don't know, at the time I just wasn't into that sort of game, even though it's basically Paper Mario, it's no different, really. But Super Paper Mario is like, yeah, from a level design standpoint, it's kind of cool because you're walking around in 2 dimensions, and then you flip it to 3D, and then there's like all this stuff that you can't see in 2 dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little hard to explain unless you look it up, but I'm sure you've seen footage.
I have. Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
So it's a cool game. I mean, it's a cool idea, but it's just like I'd rather play like, you know, good old fashioned Paper Mario.
Yeah, it was a very good game.
Yeah, because it was a lot like the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Those games were a lot like Paper Mario.
Yeah,
and you know what? I don't know if I told you about it before, but I love Superstar Saga.
Oh yeah, Superstar Saga was a lot of fun.
Seriously, like, I'm not even fucking joking. If I had to make a list of my top 10 favorite games of all time, Superstar Saga would probably be on there somewhere. Because I love that game. I played it so much when I was a kid. Like, I fucking, like, just do... And it holds up today, too. Like, it's still super fun to me. It's not one of those things that only, like, thrives in nostalgia. Like, it's actually, like, just a really fucking awesome game.
I don't know if because I had more fond memories of Paper Mario than I did Superstar Saga.
Yeah.
So I'd probably actually put that higher up. I don't know. I would actually say Paper Mario is probably definitely in the top 10 RPGs I've ever played. I don't know if it'd be in the top 10 games I've ever played, but I would say it's close.
Right. I don't remember Paper Mario that much. I don't think I beat it, but I think I got close. I don't remember much of it, but like it was a good game though when I got into it.
Yeah,
I still enjoyed it.
I just remember fucking the part where you're Peach and you have to make the cake.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I remember the part where you have to get a key from this one guy who's asleep.
Don't you hate it when like
He's gigantic.
There's a game that you really, really liked, but for whatever reason you can't remember shit about it? Like, I don't know if that happens to you, but that's happened to me.
It has happened to me, but I can't really think of it right now.
Yakuza 3 and 4 are games like that for me. Like, I love the ever-living shit out of them, but I don't remember the stories worth a damn. I remember certain bits, like big chunks of them, like the big events. You know, but I mean, not like all the details and like why we're doing what we're doing and stuff. Like, I just don't remember for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. Some games just kind of...
They stick with you.
They stick with you, but they don't all stick with you.
Yeah.
It's not a permanent stick.
It's not a perma-watch.
It's like the same thing with movies.
Yeah. It is like that with movies, too. I can't think of any movies off the top of my head either, but, like, yeah, there are certainly ones like that.
Let's see. A movie that I've seen that I know the major things of, but...
Die Hard. I don't know. Yeah, they exist for me too. I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of anything coming to my mind straight up.
It's like if you probably like really applied your thoughts to it, you could probably think of one.
Yeah, if you gave me like 10 minutes just kind of sitting there, not trying to, just sitting there thinking.
Yeah.
I'll definitely think of one, and I'll have reasons why. But yeah, it's just trying to think right now.
With all the pretty colors in front of you?
Yeah, it's just, not gonna happen.
Yeah, I got you. No, I'm the same way, man. I can't think of anything else out of my head.
You see, that doesn't happen so much with songs. Like, songs and stuff like that, most of the time I know... I either know the lyrics or I don't.
Well, I think it's kind of a different thing to compare to, because it's like songs, it's like you're only getting one dimension of it, you're hearing it. And it's like, sure, I mean, there is a difference between hearing and listening, but, at the same time, it's like, it's easier, I think it's a little easier to internalize that than something as complex as watching a film or playing a game, in some sense. It's kind of hard to compare like different mediums like that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm thinking of music, I mean, it's kind of a stretch in the terms that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's still if you really think about it, I'm thinking more of in the tune of people are really passionate about these things.
Oh yeah.
And like to memorize.
Mm-hmm.
Because people love, movies and video games, and they're, very passionate about it, and they memorize that shit. And same thing with music. People will know every song, every word from their favorite artist.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's fucking, like, it's people's lives, man. Music.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they don't play it or study it, they just like to listen to it, so it's their lives. Their lives revolve around it.
It's a bit much, but...
I hate it when people say that.
Yeah.
Music's my life. No, it isn't.
You do a lot of other things, it's not just music.
Yeah.
I can understand having a deep love for it, a deep...
I mean, that's like everyone, though.
Yeah.
Like, everyone loves music.
Not everyone, but it's a very... it's very hard to find someone that doesn't at least enjoy music.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, like, everybody, like, listens to it nonstop or anything like that. I mean, it's just like you'll be hard-pressed to find anybody who, like, hates all music.
Oh, yeah. But there are people who just do not like music, and I know they exist, but...
they might not like good music. Fall Out Boy fans, I'm looking at you.
I actually just thought of a movie that I was thinking.
Kidding. Spinal Tap?
No, it's a movie I've seen multiple times, but I always forget it. It's 13th Ghost. You ever seen it?
No.
Alright.
You know me, of course I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's not a very good movie. Anyway.
I don't know if there's anything down here.
All I remember are a couple of major things. I don't know why any of it is there, or why anything happening, but all I remember is family moves into a house that's all glass, and it shifts around and moves.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, in the basement, there's, like, chambers, and they have writings on them. And inside of them, each of them has a murderous ghost that was, like, captured and taken there. Mm-hmm. And they're all being held there.
Right.
And then they get let loose. That's all I know.
It's kind of like Cabin in the Woods, except with ghosts.
Yeah. So, that's all I remember. I don't know why there are ghosts there. I don't know why the people are actually there. All I remember is... also this, here. All I remember is that there's ghosts there and people die because of it. One of them's got big old titties. But she's like one of the people who like cut themselves to death.
Oh, great. Yeah. I guess something that I could say that kind of is something that I forget, like, the main gist of is, like, Cowboy Bebop, I guess would be kind of something. Like, there's a lot of episodes that I don't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, I could see that for an anime.
Yeah. Well, just because of, like, that or, like, Trigun is another good example.
Yeah, Trigun.
Like, I don't remember shit about that at all.
I have probably a better memory on those because, well, Trigun and Cowboy Bebop were both one of the first animes I ever watched. So they kind of stuck with me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like as soon as I start watching a particular episode of, like, Cowboy Bebop, I probably remember it, but...
Oh, yeah, yeah. You remember, like, your mind just kind of triggers.
Yeah, exactly. If only I could harness the power of the earth. What does that mean? You want a tree? Here's a tree. You want a tree? There's not a tree.
It's a flower.
What is this guy saying? Hold on. Sorry, let's pay attention. Come to see this Well, I don't expect my dance to have any effect right now. I need the power of the earth to save the sacred tree spirit. There's the only power that can restore all our withered trees, and if I were to perform that secret dance, I would never do it again.
So just do the circle.
Shuffle until after all our withered trees are restored. Okay, so there's more trees. I gotta go purify.
Okay.
Alright. I gotta go find them. Whoopsie.
But yeah, I understand exactly what you mean, because I do not remember like half, maybe a little less than half of Cowboy Bebop episodes.
What's
all the ones that are not very important.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 episodes in the entire thing that give you the story of what's going on between Spike and Vicious.
Yeah.
In that particular show.
And then the rest
every other one is totally pointless, except for one of the ones maybe where you get some of the main characters like Ed and Ian and Faye. I think those are the only ones that are like kind of like important when you get those characters.
And then there's little bits of
Jupiter Jazz.
Yeah.
Jupiter Jazz and the Real Folk Blues, parts 1 and 2 of each. Those are the only ones that have anything to do with Vicious.
I remember...
Actually, that might be a lie. There might be one more.
I remember... I told my friend, because he never saw any old anime or anything, and I told him to watch that. He's like, oh, is it sad? I'm like, yeah, it's not that sad. Because I totally forgot. And then he comes to me, he's like, what the fuck, it was really sad. I'm like, oh yeah, it is sad at the end.
Oh yeah, that lobster turns into a pile of goo.
Yeah, it's... You didn't like that episode. I don't like that episode.
The alien ripoff episode?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's kind of that's one of those episodes that's just kind of like... Totally
it felt like a waste.
It's so isolated in its execution, like you don't need to watch it.
It feels like it's halfway.
Yeah. It's not. It's kind of entertaining, but yeah, it's also I understand.
It's a one.
Wow,
watch it once or twice.
You were spilling that everywhere.
Your beard is ugh. Yeah, watch it once or twice and then you're done. Don't ever watch it again.
Yeah.
Unless you absolutely.
My God.
Oh my!
He's got a tumor. Fourth wall. I like how they call me Snowball.
I like that. He was talking just
Konohana Shuffle. That sounds like it's Hawaiian.
I had a shit ton of fucking whiskey at my brother's wedding, and that's how I felt. Like I took a couple shots in a row, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I could never pass a drunk test right now. People would be like, bleh. I remember I walked up to my sister and she's like, oh God, stop talking in my face. If you're going to talk to me, look away. I'm like, is it that bad? And she's like, oh my God.
Look at a reflective wall and
yeah.
I'll just get all the sound bouncing off of it.
Yeah. Just don't even do that because you're going to probably be like, ugh, yourself. And because I was feeling it. Like, you can feel the heat.
It's burning.
The fucking heat of that alcohol coming off your fucking chest. It was not pleasant.
To be fair, this dude's dance is pretty sweet.
Yes, it is. Also, that beard.
Is he using it as a stand?
I have no fucking clue.
That's a pretty sweet dance, man. Good for you.
Oh, no, the sky's blue. See, I don't like the mountains now.
I think the mountains look sweet.
I feel if they added more shading now, it would look better on it.
Yeah,
maybe
it
looks
some,
too simplistic.
Yeah, maybe some shading would be good, but I still think it looks pretty cool.
Like that one where it's more hidden, that wasn't bad. But that one, it's just too much. Or too little.
Kind of like the amount of clothes she's wearing now?
Great amateur. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also hold this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. That's why I decided to take off all of my clothes.
I've been re-energized so I can take off all of my clothes.
Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than that
my boobs.
goddamn boobs. Look at these things.
Oh man, she's really pouring it out. Shit. Give me that praise, bitch.
She's just... I cannot.
Well, she got rid of. Well, she got some side cheek there.
Yeah. Now we got side cheek. But if you restore the guardian sapling spread about the land,
I will take off more clothes.
I will almost be in nothing but a thong. And like, have you ever seen that one thing from Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball where it's just like
string,
like
bits of string?
Yeah, it's just bits of string.
That's what I'll be wearing on my totally disproportionate body.
Yeah, so that's what it'll look like.
That's great. That's what it'll look like.
Also, the way she left reminded me of the fairies in Legend of Zelda.
Oh shit!
The ones that are really creepy looking.
You know, they laugh like that. The really pointy nipples.
Yeah, like
dangerously pointy.
Like she comes out of the thing and Link's a little too close and just stabs his eye out. He's like,
oh my god!
And then, well, his eye's gone.
Fourth wall.
Fucking damn it! Oh, I fucking hit my face. Anyway.
It's Hasugami.
Oh,
there's Bakugami and Hasugami.
Hasugami.
Problem, remember the Hasugamis. Hasu and the Gamis.
You know it's not Hasu and the Gamies, it's Masu and the Gamies.
It's Baku and the Gamies.
Burt Bacharach.
Burt Bacharach's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Also, I forgot to tell you, I always name myself in that one game with the balls and the bigger Pete Jones.
Water Lily. Oh, I got the Water Lily power. Sweet. Cool. Pete Jones.
Let's try it out.
I get to have a porn name? I want to be Pete Jones. I've been eyeing that treasure out there. Why don't we go?
I really just want to get into the water so I can stop having such a big boner from that one girl.
Is that really what my shadow's been this entire time?
What?
Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Hold on. Can I play the game? At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? Yes, I know where that is.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, see, look at my shadow. It's just like a paint line.
Yeah.
You know, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, me either. Also, it looks like you have wings on the back of your feet.
I do.
Does that mean you can fly?
Can I fucking play the game, damn it? Am I Knuckles the Echidna? Can I glide around? That was always really stupid.
Yeah, I don't think Echidnas can do that.
I'm going to say something right now that might get me some flack. I wholeheartedly believe this. Fucking, I don't know if you can share this with me. I think Sonic the Hedgehog sucks. Like, just overall sucks. I don't understand. I never really understood why people love Sonic so much, because it's like they play the first level and then only the first level, because like the rest of the game is ass.
I would say Sonic is okay.
I just don't get it. Like, people like, alright, so you go fast, but then like they intentionally design the levels so like when you fucking get to a certain part, like there's a spike wall that you run straight into, and then you lose all your momentum, and then it sucks, and it's very unsatisfying, and then that's it.
Yep.
Because then people, I remember, like Pro Jared, he actually did a review of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle recently, which everyone totes as like the best fucking Sonic game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he kind of nailed it on the head, because it's like the first level is badass, because you're like, you know, like you're on that metal board going down the streets and shit, or whatever. And then, like, it's like, that level's cool, because it's like, you know, it's fast, and it's fun, and then it's like, every level after that is just shit. And I kind of feel like every Sonic game is like that.
Follow me.
Set you free. Yeah, and then they play the butt rock.
Touch me and I will escape from this.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. I think Sonic's a piece of shit. I don't understand why people love it so much.
I mean, I liked it back when I played it on the Genesis.
I never really liked it, and I still don't.
But overall, I would say that Sonic has dropped off from my like list ever since I stopped playing the Sega Genesis.
Ever since the first game came out.
Yeah. Because I never beat Sonic.
No, nobody's beaten Sonic because the games suck. Because the games you play, you're like, this first level's cool because I can just hold right and then I win. And then, like, every other level, it's like you gotta stop and then you gotta do all this other shit. It's not fast. It's not fun. It sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Sucks.
I'm gonna get that fucking tail.
Alright, so next time on Chinstrap Chaps, we're gonna play Sonic.